Rough issue for Keith. And in order to come back, I think honestly it's a matter of item control. Because that's where Swoops is really besting him.
Only recently, actually, has that really been part of the factor. Up until now, Keith has been able to at least make the fights for the items and actually get quite a few grabs. Even so, Swoops has been able to make himself the better man when it comes down to the fight. So now that Swoops has this control, yeah, things are going to be even more difficult. Oh, there's the mega pickup. Nice LG aggression from Keith, but Swooped very calmly just kind of glances over to the left side and goes up.
This is make me miss. Okay.
And Swooped is going to be hurting Keith in the kiddie pool.
Yeah, at this point I think Swooped feeling pretty confident about what he's doing. Again, that's another difference between the two, is that Swoops is playing this with a very confident sense in his, in both his movement and his aim. He seems able to read Keith pretty well. And we haven't really seen Keith get the drop on Swoop very often. 54% rail for Swoop now. That's up from about, 44 just about 2 minutes ago. And that's going to help it even more. 56 now. If you can keep stringing that together, this is a no-brainer for Swoops. Oh, man.
Oh.
Nice aggressive play by Keith. Swoop did not expect that, so finally he's kind of able to get the drop on him, and quite literally so. But I
here's
think
the
6
thing,
frags,
even when Keith is playing the map well, he's not playing Swooped. He's not really, anticipating a lot of these actions, and even that fight, I'm sure Keith was not going into that room expecting a fight from that angle. He came out on top, but only just barely. Good thing that the 25 and the 50 were there. Now he's going aggressive again, walking to Swoop's defensive rockets, and actually, if he drops down here, I'm going to be a sad panda. Because, see, that's weakened him here, and now his timing is going to be not so great, and now he's going to be even weaker for this fight, so he can't really afford to be at Mega or Red. Actually, both items coming up at the same time, he should have gotten one here.
Right, and he's going to get... Oh, what the hell?
Oh, nice pop down. Flop. Oh, wow.
That's funny.
But being floated with a shotgun, oh, how many pelts can you fit up there anyway? Well, soon finds out.
Apparently it's quite a few. But, had Keith Chief had a railgun, I think that initial play at red armor, the way he kind of peeked at red, would have been very different. But he didn't have any weapons in order to do any damage at that range. So, very critical to kind of, like, you don't want to just... Like, it was a neat idea to go to red, to take a look at it to see if you could do damage. But why do it if you don't have a weapon in order to do the damage with? So instead, just say, okay, I don't have a rail. At best, I can spam one rocket, just peek through the door, fire the rocket, and leave. You don't even care if it hits, you're just going to shoot it. And then you dart back the teleporter, you take Mega, and then you're on your way. Instead, what he did is he rounded the corner, went into the room, kind of danced around a little bit, and by that time Mega was up and just sitting there. And, again, it's all those little things, and they're very tiny things, but when you put them together, it ends up turning into a 5 frag deficit. And Swoop will definitely take this first map. Furious Heights. 56% overall railgun for Swoop for the 10 minutes to play. 42% for Keith G. Or, no, excuse me, second map. Whatever.
Yep, so we will be seeing Keith Chief getting one more shot at this. And do we know what map that's going to be on?
I don't recall. Again, I was...
You never recall. Oh, yeah.
I have no recollection of that, Senator.
GG.
Little pummel fun at the end. 5 impresses for Swooped. None for Keith Chief. 32% overall accuracy for Swooped. 26 for Keith Chief, and the shotgun and lightning gun, respectively, for Swooped and Keith Chief as their best weapons. Yeah, Swooped was like, I couldn't miss a rail for a while there.
And Keith is like, yeah, shut up.
Prepare to fight.
And we go straight into the action. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yay, no F1 fail.
Love it.
1.
Alright, we're gonna go live. Jahar, why don't you take us away?
Alright, Swooped is gonna be looking for MG off of that, getting some initial damage, but oh wow. Perfect, beautiful aggression there. But
What
oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
He knocked Swoop back into spawn status. Keith Chief, of course, did die, but Swoop lost all of his health and armor. Yeah, that's kind of a fun way to start off ZTN. A little bit of fun. When in doubt,
There's a lot of
gone
stuff
to
going
doubt.
on a dollar bill, man.
Fire your shotgun, sir. Reloading. All right. That was a bit odd. I mean, I don't know how long you have to wait before you pull the trigger, but apparently Swoop needs to figure that one out. That's a nade to the nuts. So yeah, Keith is dancing over nades, and isn't that some like Riverdance song? Dancing over nades? I don't know. Should be. Red armor's up.
Oh, beautiful shot from Keith there, bringing it within 1, getting himself more railgun ammo and red armor there. Swooped, going aggressive though, taking Keith down to 25 health, but Keith is able to tie this back up. But here's the thing, that initial aggression with LG from Swooped isn't going to be enough to bring the tie back. Actually, it looks like Swooped is going to be making that happen. There it is, absolutely. And Swooped will be making this match his once again.
Yeah, and Keith was trying so hard to hit those rails, and it was one of those things where like Swoops actually jumped over the second one, and Keith was going for a LG to rail combo, and it was the right idea, but his rail hit the corner of the wall rather than his opponent. So rough play, 4-4. At least it's keeping it, you know, pretty tight at this moment. Keith is about to get the drop on Swoop. Nice rocket there. Good initial. And here comes nades to cover his ascent to red armor. Or Mega. And yeah, Robert on stream is like, get Mega! Adrian! Alright, Keith Chief picks up the lead. Uh-oh. Are we going to see maybe a little bit of a fourth map here? Just a little bit of an extension
Keith
play?
Chief eating those rockets, maybe not. He's spamming down the yellow armor as much as he can, but he's down to 70 health, 31 armor. With plasma yellow
Nice spam.
up. He knew
Nice
that Swoop was
spam.
going to be going for it, but he entered the room. Well, he entered the room as if he was not expecting Swoop to be there.
Yeah, but still
And
nice spam.
Well, yeah, but with that given, it's like, where else could he have been? So there's Swoop taking the 1 frag lead and red armor once again.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh, stop with the ouch and the hiding! Swoops is chasing down Keith Chief at this point. And there's really nowhere to go. Basically, Keith has been running backwards for about a minute. As Swoops has been chasing him down. Now the question is, there's the answer. I was like, is there gonna be any damage on this red armor? Well, apparently Keith Chief read my mind, decided to do some damage, but then came out with the frag. That is how you win, folks. Very nice, and he gets the Mega for his trouble. And you know, red armor not up for about 7 seconds, so Keith actually could, if he enters carefully here. He's gotta be careful, but he could get red armor. Yeah, he anticipates. Nice. That's 1 hit. Now this is actually pretty good. Oh, he ate the rail shot. Damn. Yeah, nice rails from Swooped. But he had the right idea coming in to do the damage, but you want to put yourself in a situation where you are not going to get shot. You want to be leaving yourself open to rails. So as you come into the room to do the damage, you have to figure out
a
the
little bit
exit.
of anticipatory rocketing from Keith Chief here, and now also anticipating the jump for red armor, but it's only going to be a little bit of damage. Swoop is still the one in control of that fight, but oh, nice rail there. Swoop taken down to 41 health and taking yellow armor up. So this is a point where Keith Chief, he could really put the pressure on. He knows where Swoop is, he knows where he's going to be coming out of, and nothing is up, so really Keith should be looking to do damage here. Oh,
Nice
there's the
little
rail.
peak rail around the quarter. Fantastic. Now, one thing I love though, 53% for Swooped. Railgun. 44% Lightning Gun. 48% Rocket. The man is on fire with the aim right now.